What's going on? Give me one more second here. So how we doing today, guys? No one talking? Everyone hanging out? No one saying anything? Someone needs to say something, or we can't start breaking. I can't break in silence. Breaking in silence it breaks the code of ethics for the Breakers Guild of America, BGA. Hello, everyone. Hello. What's up, Seth? What's up, Ashley? Tom? Chris? Butterman. What's up, Scott? It's been a little while, yeah. Hope you're doing well. I don't want to break the rules of the BGA. You know, you break the rules of the BGA and then it delays all of your product shipments by a week. Dude, did you get my message about the pink plants? Yes. There's nothing. Yeah, no, cable guy. This is Facebook. We don't have that problem. Yes, I'm gonna have Ashley. I'm gonna have my wife contact you so you guys can talk about it, because those are things that are out of my wheelhouse. All right. Normally, Garrick, I wouldn't care if we posted that in there, but I've tried to be pretty consistent about that. So I took down the other one, and I want to keep those over there and just keep the main page for breaks. Just so we're doing that. Cable guy, though, you know, you can always try. You can always join our Facebook group, or there's always eBay if you like eBay. But we don't have a problem in our Facebook group with spots not getting paid for. It just does not happen. If it does happen, the person is publicly shamed. We ridicule them publicly. We laugh at them and point. I don't know who approved that first one you put up there this morning about the Giants, because that's main page is supposed to be me. So I don't know. Somebody was being a little overly eager. Abraham Toro. I am happy you're happy. I am happy that you are happy, cable guy. What's up, George? We do our best to make sure that things get to you as clean as we possibly can. So I'm glad you're happy. We just sent out a everything from the last 2 days just went out this morning. We got everything shipped. I kind of like the 2-day idea. I'm gonna have to play with things a little bit, because it's my rhythm's off doing that, but we'll figure out the rhythm. We'll figure out the rhythm. So at 6 o'clock, we're going to do the other half and half of the pro debut. That was a fun break. That was a fun break. A lot of good hits in there. And that's 25 spots at 45 per. Matter of fact, I need to post that. So I'll get that posted. Look, Dobnak. Oh, me too. Pro debut will be fun. Pro debut will be fun. I like pro debut. Chris lives in Michigan. They just barely started letting them use their internet again. They don't want any transmissions via the web. But you have to put a mask on your internet connection, so make sure that, you know, it's partially protected. All right, bad joke, my bad. My bad, bad joke. But I don't feel bad about it. Hank Aaron. I was thinking about it this morning as I rolled out of bed today, and I started putting on my shorts and my flip-flops and my t-shirt to get ready to go to work. And I said to myself, and this was out without looking in the mirror, mind you. I said, self, you know, it's probably worthwhile to share the love when it comes to the Chicago White Sox spot, because lots of people want it. Lots of people want it. And so when we did the break today, I looked and there were a lot of people who had claimed the White Sox, which is why we are implementing the you only get them once for now. And I'm sure before we run out of cases, we will have run through the people who want them more than one time. Ravello. And then we'll just open it back up. But I want everybody to be able to get a shot at that who wants it, and there's a lot of people. The Phillies are actually, we're going to combine them, so we're going to make them a little bit more painful. Not because of anything, but they're cheap. 25 is cheap. They're going for, last night for a half case, they went for $65. So the Phillies are getting a lot of action too. Let me think about that one. I mean, after all, it's the Phillies, Tom, and that's my problem. I want to. Tom sent me some really cool stuff, and I want to publicly acknowledge and thank Tom for sending that to me. That was very nice, including a Willie Mays 2020. Hey, look at that, Darwinson. A Willie Mays 2020 Topps. What do you call him? But anyway, Project 2020, which is really cool. Which I have not bought. I haven't bought any of these things. And so when this thing came in the mail, I was like, oh, look at that thing. That's pretty cool. I like it. So Tom, I told him this privately, but I just want to say it publicly. I appreciate it a lot. It's very nice of you to send that. Plus some other cool stuff, but you know. By the way, I hope me encouraging Ducky to give props on Reddit. No. That wasn't a problem at all. I just wanted to make sure that we put that stuff in the buy-sell trade. Share. That's all, Garrick. That was perfectly fine. So let's just make sure we're putting on anything that's not directly related to the breaks in the buy sell trade share, and I will try to make sure that I do a better job of that as well when I make fun of the Dodgers, or well, it's mostly make fun of the Dodgers. I will try to just put that in the buy sell trade share, because the main page it's just too busy now. Especially if we're going to start consistently doing 2 breaks a day, plus all the new products and things that are coming out. It's just, there's a lot going on. Brooks Robinson, Mike Yastrzemski. Did we already open the silver packs? We did, huh? All I can say to you guys for sure is I have no rhythm with this 2 break a day thing yet. So we're getting there. But I am sleeping a lot less. I was up till 5 o'clock this morning. Working. Oh, I'm sorry. And so it was a long night. I'm getting everything sorted and packed and shipped. Last night was yeah, no, I know what you meant. It's fine. It's fine. And yeah, and don't get me wrong, I'd love to have a portion of that for sure, Garrick. Eckersley's like, ha ha, I'm not Andrew McCutcheon. Isn't that look? Isn't that what that says? Ha ha, you were hoping I was Andrew. And I'm not. We will pull Disco Andrew McCutcheon. Oh, we will pull him. It will happen. Disco Andrew will be ours. Disco Andrew will be ours, Rory. Disco Andrew. Well, I'm not saying anything bad about the card. Dennis Eckersley, that's a cool SP. We will get Disco, or we will get another SSP. No, we pulled 2 SSP. We pulled 2 of the 16s and none of the 15s. So we've pulled the SSP twice, but we haven't hit the SP yet. That's just dumb. I don't. So we've been pulling the harder one and not the easier one. And normally you'd be like, yeah, that's great. But no, it's not great. It's not great. We want Disco Andrew. Jorge Soler. I'm going out on a limb. I'm going to say Jorge Soler will lead the American League in home runs this year with 30. I'm calling it right now. Someone's going to hit 30, and I am betting on Soler. There, I've said it. I like being wrong. If being wrong is not right, then I'm going to stay wrong and not worry about right. Or something like that. Albert SSP. What is the Albert SSP? What is he doing in there? If being wrong, let me see. How would you say that? Because it's just, short man, it's just the cool factor of the card. People think it's cool that you can see Andrew McCutcheon's chest hair. I don't know. Is the second break today on eBay or a Facebook? Well, the second break we're going to do in the Facebook group today, George, will be it's going to be the random for the pro debut. We're going to do a half case of hobby and a half case of random. And that's 25 spots. At 45 per. Lance Lynn. Over Jordan. You are for sure counting on being... you know what? Again, I'm okay being wrong. But who led the American League in home runs last year? And I have faith. I'm like George Michael in that regard. I got to have faith. Oh, really? That's cool. I like that one. And like I said, I'm happy to be wrong. I hope Jordan does lead the league in home runs. That would be good for the value of his card. So more power to him. I hope he hits 30. And we go camo, but it's Lance Lynn. That's not a wonk wonk kind of a thing, but it's, is that a little ding on the corner? There's the smallest, tiniest of little white, it might even be a piece of the cardboard hanging off on that top left corner, but I am not going to touch it. Ooh, looks like there's a little ding on, a little tiny white spot on the corners of this. So this card, check it over. They'll be playing in Texas. Again, you know, new cases might be going up, but what's not going up is the rate of hospitalization. So people are catching it. And every single time this happens, when the second wave comes, it's less dangerous than the first wave. There were bound to be spikes when people started opening things again. It'll happen. It is, you know, it's fine. It's fine. And the reason that you're seeing a spike too is because you've got all this testing that's happening more. You know, it's fine. It's fine. If, you know, and the durations in the hospital are shorter. Yeah, they pay, a lot more people are being tested now, yes. And the thing is, you know, what are the numbers that we're seeing? Are we seeing people who actually have it, or are we seeing people who have the antibodies? That is a difference. That makes a difference. Because if you already had it and they tested you and it shows that you have the antibodies, well, then you're being counted as having COVID, but you don't have it. Hold on one sec for me, guys. Hello? Not the call that I was waiting for. Yeah, so I mean, so, and those two things are different. Those two things are different. Again, that I'm not being critical of anyone, and I'm certainly not downplaying anything. You know, it's awful that people are testing positive, but you know, as a former investigative journalist, I tend to take a look at things in my mind in a different way when I look at them. And this is different than the first wave. It's different than the first wave. Was it bound to happen in Texas anyway? It was probably bound to happen in Texas anyway a little bit. But I mean, you know. And it's younger people who are becoming infected who have, you know, no real problems with the disease, and, you know. Let's go hang out with Chris and get the antibodies. So, you know, again, that's not a downplay at all. I think we knew this baseball season. I'm relating everything to baseball. I'm not relating this to anything else, but I'm saying where baseball is concerned, there were probably not going to be any fans in the stands to begin with. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Hey, Lou Bob. You know what I can count on? When I see Lou Bob, I see Jalen Davis. So, you know, it is what it is. So I am not making any statement as they relate to anything other than baseball. I want to, but I'm not going to. So as they relate to baseball, I think in Texas, I don't think they were going to probably have fans anyway. Therefore, I don't think it should affect baseball in Texas. There, that's my statement. That is my official statement, not on anything else. And no, I don't care about being demonetized because we don't monetize. I took all this down off my stuff. You know, Ashley, that's got to be tough. Well, you know, Tom, that's a good question. I think that in 2019, especially with Update, we did better. I don't remember Series 2 all that much, but I do remember in Update we did very well on the silver packs. In 2020 Series 1, it kind of fell off for us. We did not do fantastically well in 2020 Series 1, though we did have some big hits. I mean, we had that Griffey out of 5. You know, we had some monster things. I remember a Keston Orange. There was somebody else that we hit that was red. So I think it's been more in line with what we have already seen from 2020 and not what we saw in 19. Because, I mean, we've had, how many cases have we opened now? We've got to be a dozen cases in between eBay and Facebook. And we have seen 4 autos, I think. 1 was a giant. 2 were rookies. Well, 3 of them are rookies, and then Chipper, and that's it. So I think we've only hit 4 autos. Could it be the curse of the silver pack is sitting over Restlesscraft Breakers? Yes, but since I've never heard of that, I don't know why. You know, I thought it was funny that Chipper that we hit last night or yesterday was numbered to 25, but there was no indication that it wasn't, you know, orange or anything else, which was kind of interesting. But I guess that is the way, Ryan Zimmerman, that is the way with the older player hits. Yeah, that was a big Griffey. I keep waiting for the Griffey to come out of this because we've been hitting big Griffies and everything, you know. Yeah, we would be the bad news bears of the silver packs. But we would be the bad news bears after they got Tatum O'Neal, but before they actually started playing games. Fake Trout auto? Wow. Let's hope Fake Trout becomes a player. You know what I'm saying? Fake Trout would be a... It's not really fair to call Tim Anderson not Lubob. You know, that's one word, not Lubob. Because he's already established himself as a good player. So I've since changed my mind about that. I'm not going to call him not Lubob. Uh-oh, did that say Blue Jays? Ah, Zoich. Why, Zoich? Why? SSPs are nice. Zoich for the Blue Jays out of 199. Oops. And then look for me, Kane Wong. I can see where Kane Wong is going to be a rainbow for me. So I think we need to go this next box upside down. We're going to tack it upside down. I'm going to have to take a break at 5 and post the 1 hour reminder for the I should have put a reminder up earlier. Chris Bryant, SP. Pro debut. We're going to be doing pro debut. If you guys watched the Facebook group last night, you'll see that I was having a fun time. Card Collector Dad was in there, and he's a Dodger fan. And I was torturing him pretty good about the Dodgers. It was a lot of fun. I was having too much fun. I got to not have that much fun. I got to not have that much fun. You know. But it's so easy to torture Dodger fans. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Oh, wow. That's nice, George. I always like building rainbows. You know, for baseball cards. Not building rainbows any other way. Well, sometimes in the backyard, though, when I have the sprinkler running, there's a rainbow. Does that count? No? Albert. But I'll try to be better tonight. I'll make an attempt to be better tonight. A little bit of one. Brand new case. If anyone's going to get in on eBay, we're going to crack a brand new case tonight of Hobby. Half tonight, half tomorrow. And then a full case in 2 parts on Friday. And as a reminder, we are taking Saturday off to go celebrate America. I will be dressed in red, white, blue, black, and orange. Because there will be giants on me in some way. And as I am fishing for bass, I will do my best not to think about breaks at all. But I will. But I will. Garrett Cole Gold. Romo. You know, your work life is ever present. As much as you try to get away from it, there's always 10 things I have to do. I've got a guy, just an FYI, that I had to call. The guy that sent me extra. I bought 5 cases from him of jumbo, and he sent me 6 cases and 4 extra boxes. So I've got to call into him, and I'm going to wait, and when he calls me back, we'll figure it out. So I might have to just pay for that. I will not gonna might have to. I mean, I'm hoping he'll just let me buy it outright instead of shipping it back, because I don't want to box anything up and send it. I'm lazy. Ryan Zimmerman for the Nationals. Look at it. It says right there, it only took 10 years to get past the Giants. That's awesome. That's awesome that they put that on the patch. Only took 10 years to get past the Giants. Oh, that's neat. Eddie Murray, is he gold? He is. Eddie Murray gold. Eddie Murray gold out of 50. Zimmerman numbered? No. The numbers on these are on the front, and there's no number. So negative. Rios. You know what? everyone knows I'm not a huge Dodger fan. I don't. In case you didn't know that, but I got a feeling about this guy, so I'm gonna put a sleeve on him. I got a feeling about that guy. We pulled a camo of him earlier. I don't know why. You know, and him being a good player doesn't help my team any. So. What?
Yeah, the guy I used to work with, I guess, was making bombs because of world protesting.
Did they arrested him?
Yep.
Here in St. Peter's?
Yep.
Wow. Wow, that's not good. He was actually making them or trying to make them? Probably looking it up and got caught looking it up.
Black powder and tannerite, all kinds of stuff.
So not a smart guy.
No.
Well, you know, things happen to dumb people like that. What happened to Blake? Did you guys have a falling out? For the fun of it? So then you had a falling out.
No. Just stop talking.
You stopped calling him, he stopped calling you? Oh, I see. So then if we hire somebody else, it's not him. Communication skills. Oi. Wait a minute. I think I said I want to attack it from the bottom. It feels like we got a hit. I don't know if it's an autograph hit, but it's a hit. Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. This one does not feel like a hit. Nice. Eloy. But the other one feels like there might be something in there. Let's see if I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. I cannot believe that I am wrong. Oh, there's something in there. Okay. So that's the only explanation I'm going to get is that there's no problems, but you're just not talking? Yeah, I'm asking you. Huh? But you two have just decided not to be friends anymore? Huh? Oh, you guess so. Okay. All right. It is now July 1st. Is there any live baseball going on anywhere? Anyone having any ballpark look-ins or anything like that? Any teams broadcasting anything? Trey Turner, I believe. I'd like to watch some live something. Training camps or anything? Nothing? Still nothing live? Well, darn it. I tried to watch Korean baseball last night. It's just not the same. It just doesn't feel the same. But I tried to sit and watch it. I made an attempt. It didn't work out. It did not work out. Well, that one game we watched together, Jonathan, it was boring to me too. Let's be honest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah. There's a nice one. All right. So it's not the SSP, but it is the SP. Oh, sure. Look at that. Look at right when here's the thing here's the funny things that happen. Right when I pull this thing out, I'm putting it in the sleeve. I look up at my camera and I'm getting the white circle of death on my end. It's become a cosmic thing now. It's become a cosmic thing now. Every single time we get a decent hit, the internet's going to be squiffy. But that's not how much is that card worth? It can't be that much, right? I did too. I looked up and I saw white circle. I was like, oh, great. Oh, great. Here we go. But then it caught it. Kicked in. Aaron Judge is challenging the home run record on the PS4. Well, you know what? I think that's pretty awesome, Seth. If he breaks it, let me know. I'm sure it'll increase value of his cards on eBay. You should post that. Topps Total. I know nothing about Topps Total, so it would have to be somebody smarter than me. What is his SP selling for? Is it more than $100? Should it be if it is? Manny. Scott Carr says that's a negative. Wade Miley. I think I got a shipment of something from Topps today. I don't know what it is. I should look. I wonder if it's my what's that stuff that the sapphire. I wonder what those are selling for now. Hey Chris, what are the top sapphire boxes selling at? Are they still above 300? If they're still above 300, it's going to make up my mind whether or not to sell them on eBay or open them up. If they're below 300, then that might be a different story. That might be a different story. Corey Seager, not numbered. For the Dodgers. You know, Seth, that's probably a good idea. It's probably a good idea. Make sure you put a post in the Facebook group in the Buy Sell Trade when you do it so we can all go look. Spencer Turnbull. I would like to see that, personally. That's just me, I know. But those sapphire boxes below 300, I might take a shot. I mean, you only paid what? What did we pay for them? 150. I got 2 coming. That might be worth a shot. I might get lucky and pop a giant. And you know what I think? I know people don't think this way, but I do. And this is where somebody's got to hit the big cards. Right? Someone's got to hit the big cards. So, you know, if you're not into it for too much, or if you're into it for a number that you can take, someone's got to hit the big cards. Soto, right? So look and see. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you. SP is 225. Wow, that's nice. So they're still selling in the 350 to 400 range. Ugh. Yeah, it's almost not worth it. Open then. I think I'd just sell them. That would be interesting. Is he Torkelson's in this set, right? And he didn't have a Bowman at all? That would be interesting. Well, let's hope that they would just not put him in the Bowman. You know what I'm saying? Price and bets. Because it wouldn't, to me, it wouldn't make sense to put him in the Bowman if you've already, if you flagship first. Why would, Oh, he just got drafted? Oh, Torkelson was the #1 draft pick. My bad. He was the #1 draft pick. Okay. You have to forgive me. I'm not awake yet. How about Chris Bryant, Willie Calhoun, Franklin Barreto? Lubob SP, that card went for $275. Wow, that's a nice hit then. Congratulations to, who has him? Matt Miller. I think, I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say something about thinking something, and then it went away. So now it's gone. I need to watch some baseball. I'm going to have to go back and review the Giants World Series baseball championships 10, 12, and 14. Or I will go watch one of my favorite goofy baseball movies. Oh, look at that. Wow, look at that. Real Muto out of 25. 1 out of 25. Significant Statistics autograph relic card of Real Muto for the Phillies. That's nice. Who is that? Is that you, Rory? Rory is hoping for an SP. And got, hopefully not instead, got a, why are we definitely not pulling it now? Things happen in pairs. Ty Cobb Black. Things happen in pairs. Look at my twins. One came out and then the other came out. Oops. I know that applies in no way, shape, or form, but it was fun to say. I mean, if two of them didn't come out, then there'd only been one. They wouldn't be twins. Therefore, we can say that I have no idea what we can say. What did that say? What did that say? Oh, thank the Lord. Whew. There's a story that said Giants signed Patrick Bailey, who's their first rounder. And when I first saw it, I saw Puig on there. I was like, oh, my Lord, no. I'm just rambling on to ramble on. Can't I just ramble on? Isn't that what old people do? They sit around and talk to themselves. Just let me talk to myself. As long as the packs are getting opened and the shipping is correct most of the way. Sometimes I switch it up and send people other people's hits, you know, just for the fun of it. I usually take away a hit. Somebody who was snarky with me or made some sarcastic comment. Oh, look at that. I usually take their hit away and send it to someone else for the fun of it. You know. Somebody's watching this like, does he really do that? Maybe. Maybe. But probably not. Ryu. I think we have an Independence Day coming up. Independence Day. Come on, Independence Day. Lou Bob, let's just go. Let's just go big on Lou Bob. Let's get a couple. Let's get a redemption. Oh, dang it. Mark Melanson. It's the cool factor, Joey. It's the cool factor. It's the cool factor. Everybody likes Disco McCutcheon. And so it has become a cultural phenomenon. It's just a cool factor, Joey. That's it. People think it's cool. And it is a pretty cool card. It was who featured on ESPN? Is that what I saw? ESPN put it up there, and then it went nuts after ESPN put it on there. And so now everybody and their mother is chasing it. That's true, Mandy Wood. All right. Color. We like color. Color, color, color. Gold, silver. Not so much bronze, but, you know, since there's not bronze. Gold. Clemente. Man, these things are, we're not getting any hits out of here. Molina, Chapman, Diaz. You can feel them when you know, you can feel that there's not a hit. Have we even had anything out of silver packs yet? Any color out of the silver packs? I don't think we have. That's weird. That means we're going to have one hit. It's going to be like a red auto. And then everyone will high-five each other through the interwebs. There will be a lot of interweb high-fiving going on. Wilker. Oh, jeez. Tops now. Tops now. Tops now. Yesterday, day before, no auto, just color. Yeah. I give up. I give up. This one wasn't the internet. This one was OBS. OBS went down. OBS goes down, you know, the internet's up. This is only slightly frustrating when these things just keep going down, you know? So we'll wait for a couple minutes. A minute. I cannot win. I can't win. I can't win. We're just going to move. I can't win. I need an alternative to OBS. So I need an alternative to OBS and went down again. And I had to reset everything, reboot everything to get it back up. Huh? I don't care about features. I just want the thing to stay working. OBS, you know. Lorenzo Kane. It's just frustrating to have the feed interrupted at the frequency out of 199 Freddie Freeman that it seems to be getting interrupted. Once a week is one time too many for me. I'm not patient with that kind of stuff. Are we still connected? We lost more than half our viewership, naturally. Which sucks. But it is what it is. My apologies to everyone that my hamster fell off his wheel, injured his leg, but I got Twitchy in there, so Twitchy has replaced him. For the Nationals, out of 50, Max Scherzer. And Twitchy, he can run for a while. Then we'll get the hamster back. Urias, J.D. Davis. Yeah, over and over again? Why is it saying yeah, is it the feed not back up? Did you refresh it? You get to hear me say yeah, over and over again? You're lucky. Well, if I'm getting it stuck like that, why couldn't it be stuck on like Dodger Suck or something like that? You know what I'm saying? That'd have been more fun. Tim Lincecum. You know? The Dodgers suck. Yeah, OBS, when OBS goes down, it's just a pain in the butt, man. With live video, but what are you gonna do? Sometimes things just go down, you know? I almost typed in there, oh crap, I pulled a Mike Trout Super Auto, but I thought it would probably be inappropriate, so I didn't. Maybe the joke wouldn't be as well received as, you know, it should be. Uh-oh. SP. Oh, Ozzy. Why, Ozzy Albies? Why? Why? I didn't know he was only 5'8". Well, because some people might take it the wrong way, you know. I mean, we all know it's funny, but other people don't know it's funny. We haven't had an autograph in this yet. So we don't know. It could be another patch auto. That would be awesome. Could be a reverence auto. Those reverence autos are awful cool. You know. You would still get it in the mail. That's true. Especially if it's you, Chris. I mean, you know. If it was Mandy and Marie, I would send the package without that card and then just freak them out because they would freak out. Ronald Acuna. That would be funny, but not funny. Because Mandy would blow up my phone like you wouldn't believe. There's no. I just decided to stop sleeving them, except for Lou Bob. There's no difference in what they are. I've just decided there's no real reason, you know, as part of our packaging to sleeve them. That's all. Oh shoot! Hang on, guys. I got to put this reminder up there. Everything just good. It's a fun day. It is a good day because we get to open baseball cards. That is what I know. All right. Yes, it is. Even with goofy little technical issues. We can overcome goofy little technical issues, but what we can overcome, we cannot overcome a day without opening baseball cards. Ooh, is that what is that, a camo? Randy Rosarina, and our second, is that really our second camo in this box? It is, son of a gun. So Rosarina is our auto for the Tampa Bay Rays. And our second camo. Because did we have a camo earlier? Tyler. Is it Molly or Mal? Tyler, anyway. Tyler is a camo. And he is 25 out of 25. Huh. 2 camos in one case. I don't know that that's ever happened with us before. Let me see. I thought we had another camo. Yeah, we did. What is Lance Lynn numbered? 11. Huh. That's cool. Yeah, we had 2 camos. That's crazy. I like it. Can't say much for our autograph, a Rosarina, but I mean a Rosarina, you know. I could think of other names I'd rather have. Maley. So it's a long A. Maley. Okay. Maley. Okay, Maley. Got it. Thank you. Maley. I think Molly would be more fun because I enjoy going to the mall. But, you know, whatever. It's not my last name. So, true story. Here's my true story of the day. I went to drop the van off to get some work done on it. And the guy said, "What's the name?" I said, "Dune." He said, "Dune?" Yeah, I said, "Dune. D-U-N-E?" He said, "Oh, so like the book or like sand?" And he was serious. I was like, "What? Both? Like the book or like sand?" Yeah. Yep, that's right. Oh, there will definitely be rookies that come out of here. Have we hit any decent Cardinals yet? I don't think we have any autographs or anything for Cardinals. I'm going to go out on a limb and say negative. I don't think we've had a big Cardinal hit yet. Not yet, David. Is your kid winning? Mike Yastrzemski. Hey, Hank Aaron Gold. I would tell people that my father was L. Ron Hubbard and that he named me after the book, but I really don't want to be his kid. I mean, I don't, you know. Ah, okay. 43 out of 50. I mean, I'm sure he was a fine individual, but, you know. Travel season is getting ready to start. Oh, it's Frank Herbert? Oh, yeah, the Dune. Not, yeah. Good. That's even better. Thank goodness. And see, that tells you how much I know. I just seen the movie. I've seen the movie 17,000 times. Out of 75, Roberto Clemente. Frank Herbert. You'd think I would know that. Clearly, I don't. Yachty. Yes, Justin Verlander. Justin Verlander. Really? There are that many books in the series? Yeah, I'm never going to read it. The only kind of books that I read historical nonfiction stuff, mostly about the early part of the founding of America. You know, Benjamin Franklin, and up through the last one I read was that Abraham Lincoln book. Jake Fraley, SP. Geez, now I can't think. It doesn't matter. You have to read the books in the context of the first Earth days and the beginning of the conservation movement in America. Well, that makes sense. That makes some sense. And Star Wars. I read the old Star Wars universe books. Have read them all anyway. I think I own them all too now. One I just checked out, but at the library. Wong. Milwaukee Brave. Here's the problem. Wait, then what was the L. Ron Hubbard one? Didn't he? What movie did they make out of him? Are you kidding me with this?
Battlefield.
Do I want to?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I want to. That's not bad.
It's not bad. It's a caffeine one, so it's kind of light. And you get caffeine.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, all the kid series and the young adult stuff. What do they call that now? They call it I don't know. I never get a chance to pay attention to anything much anymore. Legends. Marcus Simeon. Hey, look at that. Marcus Simeon for the A's. And then after Marcus Simeon, Franco. This is the way the color should look. Some of the color I've seen on these other ones have been very, very bad, very dull. Franco, 44 out of 76. Followed by Danny, a Mike Trout, Dale Murphy, and Juan Soto. color in this case has been pretty good. I'm very impressed. I wish some of the names were a little bit bigger, but I have no complaints. 2 camo in 1 case is an awful big hit. Giancarlo Stanton out of 25. Giancarlo Stanton out of 25 for the Yankees. The Yankees. Blake Snell. Blake Snell. Get off there. What else did we hit last night? We hit a whatever that picture was I put up there. That was we hit I can't think. Gold foil. Aaron Judge. Derek Rodriguez. I wonder if he's going to make the Giants this year. Morris, Zach Greinke. Tyler Glass now. Will we get shut out or will we hit Disco McCutcheon? Will we hit Disco McCutcheon? That is the big if. Or the big will. Or the big question. That's what I'm more looking for. My goodness. The brain taint to working. Autograph or no? Fernando Tatis. You know, they should have these numbered. And then if you get a certain number, then it's an autograph. Mike Trout. This must be blue, so this will be the second iteration of that. Ramirez gold. You know what I'm saying? If you get a like an out of 10. Or something, have a shot at. Rookie. Armenteros. Houston Astros. Armenteros from the Houston Astros. But we did get a Lou Bob. Even if it is tops now. Brave New World. All right, guys, I want to start mojoing that last box. Last box mojo. I want one more good autograph out of this. Again, with the back to back. A platinum would be awesome. Some Lou Bob color would be awesome. Oh, did you really? Panini Prism. I got in today. They have a Prism, another set, subset called, I forget what it's called. But anyway, I got some of those in today. Prism something. Did I miss a giant? Yankees. So Frank should be out of $2.99. Let's review the autos. Real Muto is decent, but man. What I get today? I got Panini Prism. What is this? Oh, Quick Pitch. Donut Circle Prisms. Find one autograph from Quick Pitch exclusive Donut Circle Prism Parallels or the 1-of-1 Black Finite Prism Parallels per box on average. So that came in today, so we'll have to figure that out. We will figure that out. And of course, I bring my camera back and now it's on autofocus. Ricky and Goose. Anthony. Uh-oh, something, huh? Oh, black. Wow, Clemente black. Didn't we just get Clemente a second ago? Purple. So no autos. Darn it. One of one Black Finite Prism Parallel. That should be interesting. Jake Fraley. What will our last box give us? Will it give us a McCutcheon SP, and tease us again. Frank Robinson, SP, Cincinnati Reds. Frank Robinson, SP. Josh Donaldson, Soler. Who's falling down the stairs? And now you know why I call that cat a Hitler. She tries to kill everybody. There was an SP in the first pack. Yeah, there's not necessarily one per box. I mean, you know. But there was an SP in the first box. Ryan Reynolds out of 300. Ryan Reynolds out of 300. Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson. I guess that's the reason why Hobby might be a case we want to break next too, because generally speaking, more Hobby SPs per case if we're searching for McCutcheon, and more Lubov SPs. The last case, the only case we had the Lubov SP in, also had a redemption for Lubov in the case. That would be an interesting. That would be an interesting thing to have happen twice. Hit the SP and then hit a redemption as well. Gold, is it a gold auto? Jeff McNeil, gold auto. I think this is the second McNeil gold we've pulled, right? 36 out of 50. Jeff McNeil for the Mets. Gold auto. That's nice. Jeff McNeil. A gold auto is always a good auto. And Jeff McNeil is a good auto. So I guess we're not going to get a redemption of Lubov in this box. Corey Kluber. Josh James. All right. Cooperate, please. SP. Is it the right SP? Let's see. Garrett Cole. And this is the SP and not the SSP, because his SSP is the Welcome to the Yankees thing in the background. SP number 2 in this box was not Disco McCutcheon. Will there be a third one? You never can tell, because this has been kind of an odd case with the hits. Lots of decent color, decent low color. Voigt. Blake Snell. Why don't I just turn this back over? Fernando Tatis. Fernando Tatis. All right, just flip it. Just flip it. Carlos Santana. Honus Wagner. Will Clark. Carlos Santana, Cleveland. Anthony Rizzo. Patch. 100 years of futility. Huh, that's not a good thing to put on the patch. And they won the World Series. I don't know why you put that on the patch after they won the World Series. It's weird. Bert Blyleven. Victor Reyes. Is Victor a... He's not a rookie. Victor Reyes, black. 4 out of 69. Two more packs. What will they hold? Will we get an improbable third shot at Disco McCutcheon? It would be improbable, but getting two camos in one case is a long shot. That is a long shot. Since they come about one every, what do we figure out? 1 every 5 cases? So if that happened, no telling what could happen. Jim Rice. It did not happen in this pack, though. Paid, whatever. Either way. Will it happen Will it happen? We got this guy as a redemption. I mean, a silver pack auto. I think what we're going to start doing is going over. We're going to take all the Lou Bob stuff out together, and we're going to call it our Lou Bob haul. Shoot. And that's a negative. So let's go through and do our Lou Bob haul first. And then we'll go from there. Garrett Cole, you're out of 300. SP, your silver pack. Draft, you go there. There, you go there. We did get 2 different Clementes. Some gold. You go there. You go there. SP. Patch, color, grass, you go there, you go here, you go here, Eddie Murray's gold, you go there, and there. Zimmerman is a 300, Rogers. And you're there. So our Lou Bob haul, not bad, not bad. It paid for itself for sure. 2 of the 30/30s. 1 of the tops now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the base. 2 out of the silver pack. And 1 SP. And 1 SP. So the Lou Bob spot definitely paid for itself. Definitely paid for itself. That's nice. And these are the other things I put in the sleeve. Sleeves. Major League Materials, Javier Baez for the Cubs, Manny Machado for the Padres. Game used memorabilia, Soler for the Royals, Lorenzo Cain for the Brewers, Marcus Semien for the A's, and Carlos Santana. Indians. The patch autos, Freddie Freeman for the Braves, Ryan Zimmerman for the Nationals. Out of 50, Max Scherzer for the Nationals, and Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. I wish there was a giant in those. I don't think there is. 2 draft, Corey Seager is not numbered, and Giancarlo Stanton is out of 25. So that's nice. Out of 300, we had 2. Ryan Zimmerman for the Nationals and Brian Reynolds for the Pirates. Those are the advanced stat. We did have, in fact, 2 Clementes out of the silver packs. This one's 75, and this one's 199 for the Pirates. We had 2 golds, 2 different golds. This one came out of the regular packs. This Eddie Murray for the Orioles, 4 out of 50, and then out of the silver packs, the third kind, second kind. I mean, Hank Aaron for the Braves, 43 out of 50. The color was really pretty good. The color was really pretty good. Out of 69, Victor Reyes for the Tigers. 2 of them out of 76. Look at the difference in color. Mark Melanson, 54 out of 76 for the Braves. And Franco for the Royals. That one looks really nice. 44 out of 76. And then 2 camos. 2 camos. Lance Lynn is 11 out of 25 for the Texas Rangers. And then Tyler Mahle, that's more fun, 25 out of 25 for the Reds. SPs, we had Dennis Eckersley for the A's, Rogers for the Rockies, Chris Bryant for the Cubs, Ozzie for the Braves, Fraley for the Mariners, Frank Robinson for the Reds, and Garrett Cole for the Yankees. 6 autos, and not much to put them in, some kind of order that they came in. Darwinzon Hernandez for the Red Sox, Armenteros for the Astros, A Rosarina for the Rays. TJ Zoich for the Blue Jays out of 199. Nice patch auto of Real Muto, number to 25, 1 out of 25. And then Jeff McNeil Gold auto, 36 out of 50. All right, guys, there you go. Another case in the books. Lou Bob, yes. Disco McCutcheon, no. We'll be back 15 minutes. The next one goes live. It's a random. I'm going to get everybody all tagged up for that. And then we have eBay tonight. So if you want to get an eBay tonight, that's going to ship tonight. So wait for an invoice if you're going to do anything. Thank you, guys. You guys have a great rest of your night, and we'll talk to you soon.